Hello, welcome back to Faranggolf. Today we are playing and reviewing Pattana Sports Club in Pattaya or close by Pattaya. As so many times happens when you go and play golf to Pattaya, that the plans change. I was supposed to play another course today, but my friends I was supposed to play with, they got a little bit drunk last night and cancelled the golf in the wee hours of the morning. So I joined two of my other friends and came to Pattana, and I'm actually really happy that I came here. But let's get into it. Let's check out the facilities and prices and the course itself. Let's go play and review the course. Tag along.
Arriving to the Pattana Sports Club is a little bit overwhelming experience. There is so much going on here that I don't really know where to start. The Pattana Sports Club was opened in 2004 to commemorate Dr. Pattana, the founder of Thai Summit Group. He always dreamt of having his own golf course, and after his passing, his wife decided to make that dream come true. And she didn't only make a 27-hole golf course, she made a Chonburi sports destination. Today we are obviously concentrating on the golf-related matters, but I would like to briefly mention few out of the 100 things you can do here at Pattana Sports Resort. One of the main attractions must be the biggest sports stadium in Chonburi area with 7,000 seats capacity. They have track and field there, football fields, they have indoor basketball courts, multiple of those. There is a Olympic-sized swimming pool. I also saw on their website that there is multiple triathlon competitions held here. So I guess it's really good for cycling and running as well. Then they have the really extensive fitness areas with gyms and cardio and stretching and pilates and spinning and whatnot. On top of that and much more, there is also great accommodation options here. They have hotel rooms, they have villas, and they have also serviced apartments for longer stays. Exactly like in the previous video, I didn't unfortunately have time to go and check out the practice facilities, but they have extensive driving range with 30 hitting bays, area for bunker shots, putting and chipping. So absolutely everything you would need pre-round when it comes to practice facilities. Arriving to the course hungry and without breakfast turned out to be a great decision or mishap, since there was buffet breakfast going on at the main restaurant. It was 300 baht, and I would say it was quite good, maybe 4-star hotel level of breakfast. They had egg station, they had multiple different cuisines. So you had your Chinese, your Japanese and your Western breakfasts, and obviously Thai as well. Then they had some desserts there and a coffee machine, which was quite important for me since it was early morning. Later on, after the breakfast, the restaurant turns into a proper a la carte dining restaurant. I had my kapa mukrop here after the round, and it was one of the better ones, but be prepared, the menu isn't the cheapest. It's actually quite expensive restaurant compared to the other golf courses. Let's then head downstairs and check out the locker rooms since we finished the buffet breakfast. The lockers were decent for being 20 odd years old. I think it's the better quality building materials that makes it look still fresh and okay, even though it's a bit older. The amenities are as basic as it gets. You have your baby powder and some Q-tips, but that's pretty much it. One thing I missed when I filmed the locker rooms is the sauna and steam room. That is also always nice addition if you have proper sauna in the premises. The Proshop is not the biggest one, but they have quite good selection of everything necessary there. Some shirts, some shorts, some hats, lotions and even club head covers if you're interested in purchasing those. They had also quite nice selection of clubs for hire. It looked like a decent sets, and they had sets for left-handed players and ladies as well. When it comes to the prices, I had no idea how much I was gonna be paying to play here. They had Pattana Sports Club membership for 500 baht, and then you would have paid around 2,000 baht. Me as a Thai resident, I paid 2,600 baht for the green fee caddy and cart, so the price was quite good for a weekend. Then if you come and play this course, most likely you're gonna have Pattaya Sports Club membership, which offers on most courses around Pattaya the most competitive pricing. If you don't have the Pattaya Sports Club membership and you play few rounds here in Pattaya during your stay, it's absolutely smart to at least consider getting it for 500 baht a year, and then you have the most competitive prices on all courses around this area. 4 stars for the clubhouse and facilities. Obviously the score could have been higher if you consider non-golf related activities as part of the scoring. But if you consider only clubhouse, restaurant, pro shop, locker rooms and training facilities as part of the deal, then 4 stars is highest I can give. Then to the course itself. Out of all the courses I played during this weekend around Pattaya, this was my favorite course. Fairways reminded me a lot of Pangpakong, the previous course I played, but they were a little bit more dry in Pangpakong. Maybe its vicinity to the ocean was affecting that, or maybe they have better irrigation systems here. But anyways, Pattana course has slight advantage when it comes to the fairways. Roughs were also cut a little bit shorter here, which is obvious upside for player on my skill level. So I wasn't looking for my ball all the time for multiple minutes when I didn't hit the fairway. We played A and B on this day, and those original 18 holes were designed by Jack Nicklaus. There was also nice elevations on this course, so it wasn't completely flat, which I always prefer over the flat courses in Bangkok. Greens were great. They were a little bit flatter than in Pangpakong, so for a player of my level, it means easier greens. And there was no impossible pin locations either here, so much easier putting and a little bit nicer greens than in Pangpakong. Another strange thing regarding golf courses around Pattaya is the desire to add par 6 holes in them. So this one has one, Pangpakong had one, and I know at least St. Andrews in Rayong has one par 6 hole. Despite having one par 6 hole on the course, I'll give it 5 out of 5 stars when it comes to the course and course condition. Let's then talk about the caddies. Yet again, another course around Pattaya where the caddies actually concentrate on the golf rather than entertainment. There was another really rare occurrence on this course. So a friend of mine had a male caddy. I think throughout all the rounds I've ever played in Thailand, I've seen only one male caddy, and that was in Royal Hua Hin. So this is the second time I've seen male caddy, and my friend was really pleased with his performance. The caddy picked up his distances after a couple holes, and my friend always got the correct club from the caddy right away when they came over to his ball on each shot. My and my other friends' caddies were also good. They were a little bit older ladies, but they knew the course quite well and were super helpful during the round. So 4 out of 5 stars for the caddies. What about the value for money? I think for 2,600 baht, including caddy and cart, the value is there. The course is quite nice. Maybe I could say it's poor man's Alpine, which is my absolute favorite course at the moment in Bangkok. If you have the Pattaya Sports Club membership for 500 baht, then paying between 2,400 and 2,900 is also a great deal. You could also play here during the weekdays with the full price, full visitor price if you need to, and it would still be great values. 4 out of 5 stars for the value. Would I come back here? I think yes. When I go to Pattaya and play some golf, typically I go to these even cheaper courses like Emerald and Eastern Star and Greenwood. But this is, especially if I find promotion price or I take the Pattaya Sports Club membership, this is one great alternative. The quality is much better and the price difference with good promotion isn't that much higher. So yes, I would come back here again. And I think another target group is staycationers, active staycationers that could spend here whole weekend or half a week doing other activities on top of golf. So that would be another group that would be probably interested in playing and staying here. Then as usual, before wrapping this up, I would humbly like you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and leave a comment below if you have any courses in mind you would like me to go and check out for you, so I can try to fulfill that request, and like the video if you found this review helpful. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.